Workhorse Wrestling Network. It's your boy ALW. We are here for WWE SmackDown Live and then AEW Rampage. I'm assuming at any minute we'll see Sammy Joe and Anika. Originally, I was supposed to fill in for Sammy Joe, and then he said he would be here. But at the moment, I am the only one here. So you get your boy ALW all to yourself. Solo dolo, I am at the moment. If you're here with us, thank you for choosing Workhorse Wrestling Network for your watch alongs. Hit that like button or hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Hit that follow button if you're watching on Twitch. If you're on Twitter, give us a follow wherever you're at. Hit the like button on this video on YouTube. It helps. It helps a lot. Hit the bell to be notified. So you can be notified every time we drop new content. And yeah, this is our go home SmackDown before Money in the Bank. So hopefully it should be a good show. They are SmackDown is starting right now. So if you're here with us in the chat, chime in. Let me know that you're here. Let us know if you're excited for Money in the Bank. Let us know, if you're excited for tonight's show. I'm trying to think. Let's see what is on the card. Supposedly, there is the Bloodline on the card. At some point, it says Bloodline Speaks. I don't know. We'll see. It looks like I think we're going to get A-Town Down versus DIY in the World Tag Team title match. That should be fun. Pretty Deadly versus Street Profits, and Jade and Bianca versus Candice and Indy. So it sounds like it could be a good show. Should be a good show.
Nice.
What's up, Sammy Joe?
Howdy, howdy.
I'm assuming Anika should be here anytime. So. It was Cody and KO and Randall walking through the back together. The League of Super Friends.
Is that their faction name?
I don't know. I don't think they have a formal name, but yeet, yeet. Here comes Jey Uso. The arena's in blue lighting for Jey Uso.
I wasn't expecting to see you on tonight.
I wasn't sure if you were making it. Because you said you thought you were, but then you let me know, and I hadn't heard from you. So
I said I'll let you know about tomorrow and Sunday.
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought you were still trying to let me know about tonight. So at like 4:50, I sent you a message and said, "Are you coming?" And you never responded. So I was like, I better go over there just to be safe.
Sorry, I have not checked my phone.
It's all good. So I figured I just better be here to be safe in case I didn't know exactly what was going on. So, and as it is, there's no Anika, so I can fill in for a few minutes. I mean, I had told my wife originally. I mean, I was originally planning on doing this for you tonight. So I mean, that was the expectation. So I can hang out for a few minutes.
Staying with my family. I don't think they know what the plan is.
That's how family is quite often. Just when you think there's a plan, it changes.
I just got to go with the flow, hope for the best, plan for the worst.
No doubt, no doubt. Yeet.
Jey Uso on SmackDown. I wonder if his brother's going to come out.
I hope so. Yeah, it's been a while. I feel like it's been a minute since we've seen Jimmy. I mean, he was. I mean, he was at whatchamacallit.
Oh, I was talking about the other brother.
Oh, the other brother, Solo.
But nah.
LA
We
Knight.
got
LA Knight.
Knight. Yeah.
Dummy. Yeah.
Had an interesting conversation today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
About.
Uh, male privileges and things women are better at than men.
All right. Yeah. That's what I'm not going to touch. Either of them. Those are
Men's mental health awareness month is over.
both fairly spicy topics, and what we'll call it. We're trying to get monetized. I like to stay on the on the side of not alienating somebody or taking the chance that I could say the wrong thing. Inevitably, I think something, say it, and then it's like, I probably shouldn't have said that, or someone looks at you sideways like, yeah, you shouldn't have said that. So, hola, Miss Anika.
How are you guys?
Good, good. How are you?
Pretty good. I'm home, so can't complain.
I'll probably hang out for a couple minutes and then go away. Part of this goofy bloodline family.
It's what that is. So I know. Oh, well, yeah.
It's Jey Uso and LA Knight in the ring.
I'm gonna.
I'm assuming in a minute we're gonna get all the contestants for Money in the Bank in the ring.
Right. I'm gonna assume LA Knight came out first, right?
Jay came out first.
Yeah.
Jay came out with getting the crowd doing the E chant, and then LA Knight came out.
It's just me, Oos.
Oh no! How far have we come? Pulling Carmelo Hayes. This isn't right.
Okay, here comes the next person's music.
Man. Kind of sucks to be Jimmy, huh?
No, I mean.
Least important member of your family, written off of TV, and they don't even give opportunities to your wife.
That's a lot. I mean, Naomi.
Yeah, right. That is putting a lot on it.
Bruh. I'm hurt. That's the name of the game when I'm hurt. I can't. Nothing really can happen if I can't wrestle. And even though Naomi's not holding the title, I've seen her more in these past couple of months, and I'm pretty sure I've seen it in the last time she was here.
What injury did he suffer?
I didn't know Jimmy was injured.
Yeah, no. He's injured. I want to say it was on WrestleMania. That's why they wrote him off.
Oh, okay.
Here comes Chaddington Gableton.
Paddington Gableton. That's his name when he's in a suit.
I mean, I don't like him as much as Shelton Benjamin, but he's pretty damn good.
And Andrade's on SmackDown, right?
I believe so. I haven't seen him on Raw, and I've been watching Raw, so he's got to be on SmackDown. This is the first time I've actually watched SmackDown in a little while. So, are you going to be on the watch long for Money in the Bank tomorrow?
Yes.
All right.
Wait, what time is it? What is it? The nighttime, right?
I think it's normal time.
Okay.
8 p.m. your time, 5 p.m. my time.
Okay, I'll definitely be here.
All right.
Man, Andrade kind of looking like the Walmart Jason Momoa.
Hey, what's with the hair? I don't like the hair.
Oh no, those are definitely bundles that he Puerto Rican bundle number 5 that he put in his hair.
Freaking but other before.
I don't know why y'all think between him and Damian Priest. I don't know what's the thing now with you Latinos, but come on now.
Right. I'll see you guys later. I'll check it in the chat.
Later.
Peace.
Man, is he supposed to come out? I'm an impatient woman, so it's like people are like, no, let him try to catch it and that's he come back. He can come back. No, he can ruin his chance at getting the briefcase. Just like thank you. No.
Who's winning Money in the Bank?
It has if CM Punk doesn't interfere, it has to be the big 7-foot crackhead right here, emotionally.
Really? You got Drew, huh?
Oh my gosh! So what you not gonna do? Just insulting everybody, doggone it! Oh shoot. Yeah. Now I'm not saying I'm not putting 100% on it, but I would like if they actually what's the face? Put actually have a storyline from the men. Well, both of them, men and women. Like come on. This we keep saying it, but it's like actually have a storyline. They're like, come on, actually have a storyline for the cash in, right? And I think the best one is with Drew. Yeet. Yeah. Yeet. Oh, good job, Canada. Yeet. Yeah. Yeet. Yeah.
Yeet yeah, yeet yeah.
Make oats. That one is.
See, and I think it's going to be one of these two men.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm not putting 100% on Drew, right? Like this actually a very stacked men's Money in the Bank. Like the least likely I would say is unfortunately Carmelo Hayes.
You think he's less likely than Chad Gable?
Oh yeah, I think
You
it's
think he's less likely than Andrade?
so. If I had to rank it, least to higher percent chance of winning, Carmelo, Andrade, Chad, yeah, L.A. Knight, Jay Uso, Drew McIntyre. Like, hey, at least Chad Gable got a storyline. So
See, it's a real toss-up for me between LA Knight and Jay Uso. Like, I could really see it being either one of them. I'd have Drew at third.
let's still top three. Yeah.
Because, let's face it, I don't see the other three winning at all.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to give Jay 45%. I'm going to give LA Knight a 45%. And I'll give Drew 10.
Oh wow.
I give the other three 0.
Dang.
Like, I'm going to be surprised if it isn't one of those two. But I'd be least surprised if it's Drew.
So they're trying to run back Piper Niven versus either running back Piper Niven versus Bailey, or the next is gonna be Bailey versus Chelsea Green. Chelsea
Uh,
Green.
well, I have her winning Money in the Bank.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't not see it.
Well, who would it be?
Again, I don't hate Chelsea Green winning it. I don't.
Like, the person who I have in second for winning the women's Money in the Bank is Tiffany Stratton. And do either of us want to see that?
I honestly don't want to see neither. Like, and then more so with Chelsea, I love her character. I do love her character. I don't see match in the ring. I really don't have anyone. I'm like, oh gosh, I want to see that match against Chelsea Green.
The thing is I see Chelsea Green winning Money in the Bank, but failing her cash in, which I don't think a woman has done yet.
This is true. I don't not see it. That could be actually fun. Like I said, no matter who wins, I just want some good storylines to come out of it. All right, I'll be right back.
Please tell me in the comments if I was wrong. I'd love to know. But as far as I can remember, every woman who has won Money in the Bank has successfully cashed in Money in the Bank. So I'm thinking this might be the year that the winner cashes in and does not get the title. The biggest question to me would be how long would she hold the briefcase before cashing in? Because most women win the briefcase and cash in that very same night. Uh, Carmella held the Money in the Bank briefcase the longest before cashing in. I also know that. All right, we are. Oh no, I thought we were back. England versus Switzerland. Netherlands versus Turkey. I didn't realize that's how other countries spell Turkey. Huh.
Okay, I'm officially ready. This match is fun. Much has more control of the yes boy. So question.
What was that?
So question. Do you think that Raw should still do their go home show when it comes to premium live events? I feel like even though yes, it's a brand split, the go home show is SmackDown, and that's why I don't be pressed for like that was a bad Raw. I'm like it was a bad Raw, but I don't think Raw is the go home show. I think even though they're split up, I think SmackDown's the go home show no matter what. So I'm not looking for the big hype up angle on Raw. Maybe that's just me.
Well, I have a counter question for you. Why are you booking bad shows?
Not bad. Okay, so not bad shows, but because here's the thing: you watch Raw, right?
Yeah,
This week.
at least
I
mostly. Sometimes I get up and go to the bathroom. Sometimes I'd be checking messages on my phone. I'm like, oh, what happened?
I didn't think it was a bad Raw. You were like, "Where's the go home angle for Money in the Bank?" I'm like,
Oh, well,
"Yeah,
yeah. Wait for SmackDown for that. Like shit.
exactly." I don't like. I'm not. I know the brand split, but out before I'm calling it pay per view. I'm not looking for Raw that has a big angle. I'm looking for SmackDown that has a big angle.
The go home angle was Drew McIntyre made it into the ladder match.
Right?
Like, there's your talking point. Drew McIntyre's in the match.
Oh my god! No, when they fully release Ilya and let him be the crazy dragon, he's gonna be so good. Cause that match was so. If you thought it was gonna suck, you don't know these people well. That main event was so good.
Was that not him fully released?
Not say fully released. Okay, beyond his rookie year, like when they actually give him a storyline to stick his teeth into, where he's not the rookie anymore.
It felt like they were touching on that with Braun Breaker, but I guess they chose better of that because it's like, man, like we just did this in NXT like half a year ago. Do we really need to do this again?
Let's not relive. Yeah, let's not relive history. And Braun Breaker has been ready for a minute. We've all said Braun Breaker. Like, when are we doing this?
But you also need to be aware of you can't push people too quickly either.
Agreed.
You'll have a Roman Reigns situation on your hands.
But with Braun Breaker, we all said that there's actually talk of him beating Roman Reigns and him being the streak. That's how good Braun Breaker was, and how much rating he
I wasn't.
was. Not me neither. But
I
that's how well he was doing.
like maybe if we let Roman hold it for 2 more years, then I would have been like, yeah, okay, you can do it. But like,
So, main debate: do you think Braun Breaker is beating Sammy? I get he's doing well, but I don't want Sammy to lose the belt yet.
in Canada,
In Canada, exactly. I mean, that'll be some hill stuff right there, but yeah.
like if y'all are gonna do this, you got to make it screwy as hell. That's the only way I'm gonna accept it. Like it can't be a clean finish.
Or a squash match.
Don't put that in the universe.
Listen, like this is very
Vince
far.
Vince is not in charge. Vince is not in charge.
He's not.
Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
He's not in charge, but you really want Braun Breaker to be truly hit. Okay, here's the thing, right? And Vince screwed it up for us, right? Vince screwed it up. If you do it too many times, people don't like it. But I do think once every red moon, having someone get beat in their hometown is impactful. But again, once every red moon, not every time they're in their freaking hometown.
Like, if they do that, Braun Breaker is immediately go away heat for me.
I don't know. I think
Braun is immediately go away heat for me if he just squashes Sammy in Canada. If they give me a 20-second match, I'm fully against Braun Breaker.
I understand. I understand. I understand.
Like, I'm fine if Braun wins,
Right.
but if this match is less than 2 minutes, I'm not.
Okay. Okay. Montez going fuck wild up in here. That's on it, man. Like I said, when I'm their tag team partner. Why they're Where's D'Angelo? There he is. All right. Whoa. Whoa. Ah, come on. That was a really decent swanton bomb, man. Come on. Wait. Don't do that again. Montez Sky. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Montez with a flash. Frog splash. What the hell? I'm not mad at that. Ooh, woo. That backstage segment with Grayson Waller and Austin Theory.
So, what does BFAB do?
She's a manager. We call it ballet escrow. I think we're still trying to. I think we're still trying to what you call it, figure it out because her ties was more so to Bobby Lashley than the Street Profits, right? Now altogether the prize, but it was more so with Bobby Lashley. So I think they're kind of like trying to figure it out. Like, all right, Bobby's gone. She can't still be with the Street Profits, but the Street Profits are so entertaining. They don't need a valet. So I think they're still figuring it out. And they're good guys too. So the whole interfering in the match, she really can't do because they're baby faces. Like if they're healed, then she'll be healing up. She'll be interfering. She'll cause distraction. All that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
but they're baby faces. So I'm here for emotional support. If there's a girl, like it was cool when they were facing Final Testament because she would brawl with
R.I.P. Polly.
Charlotte.
Lived as he died. Dangerously.
Wait, hold up. What is that? What? What are you talking
Talking
about?
about talking about what the bloodline did to Paul last week.
Did not die. Although I was very nervous. I'm like,
Y'all can't be doing that to him.
I'm trying to think. I don't even think he should go bump in ECW, let alone over here.
I mean,
I'm trying to think.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Dudleys did put him through a table.
I'm not saying it's not likely, but I don't remember seeing it. But now you turn 58, and now you want, out of all people, Jacob Fatu to put you through a table. The man, I don't really think understands his own strength, or doesn't care. Either way. And hey, Hassan, thanks for joining us today. My 4th of July was cool. I just chilled out. Sometimes that's all you need. Plus, it also rained, so we are in commercial right now. Thank you all for joining us on Friday Night Fights. Please come back tomorrow and Saturday because summer wrestling is back. So that means every other week of the pay-per-view. Tomorrow is Money in the Bank, and Sunday is NXT Heatwave. What did you do? What did you do yesterday, Sammy?
What do you mean?
4th of July. You didn't do anything. Did you do anything? Just chilled out.
I bought a pizza.
What time?
What'd you do?
Chilled out too. Uh, yeah, took a walk yesterday, which is stupid because I'm in Florida and it's super hot to do that. But after that, yeah, I didn't mess it up. I chilled all the way. What kind of pizza you order? All right, we're back from commercial. Promoting Fanatic Fest in August in New York. That might be interesting. Showing the pop up shop and Money in the Bank in Toronto.
Yo, chat. Got a trivia question for y'all. Who is the one man to be WWE champion, AEW champion, and IWGP champion? Which man has held all three world titles? First person who answers correctly gets bragging rights.
All right, next match we're getting Indy Hartwell and Kenneth LeRae versus the Chocolate Towers of Power, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Man, I want so much for this. I want so much for both of them, but unfortunately, they don't have a lot of women's tag team matches on SmackDown, which is weird.
Are we keeping them as a tag team?
As of right now, like I said, who else on SmackDown is a women's tag team?
But it's WWE. They hardly care about the men's tag team division.
But I'm just saying, until they don't have a lot of women tag teams. So they need them to be together for at least another hot minute.
In that case, why take the titles off of them to begin with?
Well, you talking about Jade Cargill and Bianca?
Yes.
Sorry, you talking about Cancer Ray and Indy Hartwell.
Oh no, yeah, definitely keep them as a tag team. It's not like you're gonna do anything with them if they're singles wrestlers.
Well, I was gonna say, I really think someone looked at the card and told Triple H, "Hey, it's like three Scottish people and they're all losing," and he was like, "Crap, yeah, fuck that. All right, fine. We'll let the evil witches win." I really feel like that's what happened. They're like, "Dang, we ain't got no Scotch people winning at this review."
What a Vince move.
Well, like I said, turn around. It was a bitch move. It was definitely all three of those Johns winning. Yeah, losing. But it's like Bailey, no. Drew, definitely not, because that's not part of the story. So yeah, Jade and Bianca were the lesser two of three equals.
You could have done Drew.
Yes and no, but the story of CM Punk screwing him twice, you can't risk that. That's worth Drew losing. It is.
He ought to change his name to CM Petty.
Yeah.
Well, I take it that chat does not know the answer to my trivia question. Anika, do you know it?
Well, it's just me and Hassan right now. The the IVW is throwing me off. Oh, never mind. John Moxley. I'm sorry.
John Moxley.
Oh, he just won it. That's him. There it is.
Well, he just lost it. But
I mean, I'm saying when you said that, I'm like, my mind didn't go too recently won the New Japan belt.
well, it's also got to be somebody who's held the AEW title, and that's a pretty short list.
Right. Fail. Fail. Ale. 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 Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da, 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 da. Yeah. And okay. And so when they eventually break up, I totally believe that Jay can be the heel in their breakup, right? You can't do that now because we need Jay versus Nia Jax first. And Jay's definitely the baby face in that match.
Huh?
No, sorry. Going back to breaking up Jade and Bianca,
Yeah.
when they break up and they face each other, I'm totally seeing Jade being the heel. And you can't
Okay.
have that now because you need Jade
You
versus. I'm sorry.
you really confused me because you said Jade being the heel and Jade being the babyface. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, but we need her to be babyface against Nia Jax. So
Oh,
that's
Nia
why, like,
Jax.
yeah, that's why we're not doing it now. Like, we'll hold off until Jade versus Nia Jax, and then we'll get to Jade versus Bianca.
Now, let me just state, Bianca would be a great heel if we let her.
She would, I, but more so her heart has to be into it. I think that really is the thing when we come out who should turn heel and babyface. I really like if Jade's heart. Sorry, I'm confused now. If Bianca's heart is not into it, and you see she's really a happy person. She gotta have that fight to her, right? And I don't think she has it right now. Like she hasn't been stung by the wrestling company too much to be. Oh, I'm going after all y'all crackheads. Now, when I love Instagram and YouTube because they show me old clips. Now, when she was a heel, oh no, that it was something to see. Like her first run in the Royal Rumble when she first came out. Oh, I was like, oh, that was just dripping with goodness. Like everything, all her time after she eliminated somebody. Yes, that's interesting.
What?
So 911, right? Hey, you watch the show?
No?
So they had a spinoff called 911 Lone Star, right?
Yeah.
Now the original is on ABC, but the spinoff is still on Fox. I wonder why y'all did that.
Why not?
When has a spinoff ever left the network? I'm sorry. Yeah, when has the original left the network but the spinoff stayed?
I'm sure that there's other examples of like ABC and like ABC Family.
See, but that's ABC Family. Come on, Fox and ABC.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no. Okay, no. You're gonna have to look this up. When has
Okay. How about NBC and USA?
Not, I need examples though. I need examples. I don't think I've ever seen a network actually give up their original show to another network, but keep
Well,
it.
it's not another network.
Huh?
Well, it's not another network.
It is another network.
Not really.
Why do you say that?
It's owned by the same company.
Fox and ABC.
Yeah.
Fox is own. Fox own.
Fox got bought out like 5 years ago.
So yeah, they have 20th Century Fox. I'm asking them behind questions. So I'll ask you anyway. Does that include a Fox network as well? I do see it says 20th Century Fox,
Everything but news and sports was bought.
and that's weird. Like what? I'm not. Well,
So FS1 and Fox News Channel, did not
Yeah.
get bought.
And why not?
Because then it's considered a monopoly. You're going to own Fox Sports and ESPN. You're going to own ABC News. I think they own CNN News and then own Fox News as well.
Oh yeah, okay. I definitely see I definitely see that not happening.
Like, they already have so much power. Like, they make over 50% of the box office in movie theaters. Like,
I mean, if you have money, why not?
well, there's regulations in place of why not.
I mean, what are the regulations? Or yeah, I'm sorry, we're doing this.
Uh, Theodore Roosevelt,
Explain why, Sammy.
he busted up the monopolies.
What, sir? You're saying sure? I have no clue what you're saying. I have no clue what you're talking about. Yes, I don't. Yes, I do not remember history like that. Explain the whole history of this thing. And Cargill just punk kicked and killed Kenneth LeRae. Forearm to Indy Hartwell by Bianca Belair. KOD and Jaded 3.
Sherman Antitrust Act.
Okay.
You want me to read the full thing?
Well, all right. Just give me the Tucker point.
Um,
So okay. All right. So is this an actual law where a person cannot control all of so yeah. Like what is that rule or law that says one person cannot control the whole industry?
the Sherman Act makes it illegal to monopolize, conspire to monopolize, or attempt to monopolize a market for products or services. Owning all sports stations, owning all news stations. Like, it's bad enough that they have 50% of the box office for Hollywood.
What I was gonna say that no that and that's a key reason why people think Theodore Roosevelt was probably one of the best presidents.
He's on
Now
Mount Rushmore.
now you say the act, right? So now I'll look this up. What's the difference between the act and the law?
And
Okay.
after that, they actually made two more: the Clayton Act of 1914 and the Federal Trade Commission Act of 1914.
And
So
now oh,
there's three acts all against creating monopolies.
and Google God said an act is changed to the law either by addition, deletion, or other modifications that has been passed by the legislator but was not vetoed. But
So, like, say a company decides to sell, but like if another company owns most of the industry, they're not allowed to buy that company. They have to let some other person come in and buy the company instead. Disney was in litigation for a while in order to get the approval to purchase Fox. And they ultimately decided, yeah, it's okay as long as you're not buying Fox News and Fox Sports.
Definitely not Fox Sports. Dear God. Although, and this is a personal preference. I think the Fox Fox football with Michael Strahan, Terry Bradshaw, Howie Long, and Jimmy Johnson. I think that's the best commentation team for football. And I think no matter what station the Super Bowl in, they should always be the opener and closer of the Super Bowl. That's just me. All right, looks like Cody, Randy, and KR are headed to the ring. But, but you know what? When you were just saying that, they're not. So how? So why didn't the territories? And I know the answer, but I'll just bring it out there. When Vince was trying to get rid of all the territories, why wasn't this active place? And he didn't really control. He didn't want to control them. He just wanted to destroy them. That's probably the difference. It's so stupid.
I suppose, I mean, there's a lot of things that wrestling has gotten away with. A lot of things.
Bruh, like you just said it, I immediately went to, what the hell the frick, Vince just getting rid of and buying stuff all willy-nilly.
Yeah, MLW tried to create a lawsuit against WWE for monopolizing the industry. And the biggest thing that they had to say, no, we aren't, is the existence of AEW. AEW exists. We're not a monopoly.
Probably in their minds, so not now. We'll give them a chance to cook, and then we'll buy them in 3 more years.
Whoa. Because, like, it doesn't seem like the government cares about wrestling at all.
Oh yeah,
Like,
and there's that too. Yeah.
the whole independent contractor thing is illegal as shit.
Yeah,
Like, it's all to avoid taxes, I'm pretty sure.
definitely. And also, yeah, the, this this form of entertainment is still wildly crazy in every aspect of it. In ring, out of the ring, business ventures.
The work that's also gone into place of stopping any unionization.
Yeah.
Wrestlers do not have a union. The only union members are people who are also actors. And that's why WWE is very adamant of keeping wrestlers out of acting. Because if they act, then they're unionized, and now you have to follow certain guidelines of how you treat them.
And God forbid I want dental and stuff. Right, back from commercial. Like, watch his head. I'm looking at this picture of the putting Paul Heyman through a table. Like, watch his head. Make your meat spot. Like, come on, man. Oh, of course he's coming out first. Welcome home, KO. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I've seen Randy and KO wear these shirts, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. KO supporting Randy. I'm like, Anika, R KO. Never. Like, and that's why it's silvered out for KO. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. So the match tomorrow, it's not Tongaloa in the match?
If not, who's in it?
Tama, Solo, Fatu.
Yeah. I will pick. Yeah. I'll pick those three.
Um,
I will pick those three. What? Why are you making us down?
I'd take Loa.
Over who?
Tama Tonga.
Oh, okay. I mean, no offense, he did kind of screw up his debut by not being in place and pulling the ref out of the ring. And that shouldn't be a indictment on your ring skills. But it is like, sir, you couldn't do it, and then the man had to do it himself, which is insane. Congrats, ref, because sir, like if a fan didn't catch it on screen, I thought he would have done. I thought he did it. I'll ask you a question after this thing.
You can go ahead and ask me now.
No, cause I need to see what's going to be said before I ask my question. And what's the main event? If they're coming out at 9, you have a whole another hour.
I really don't know who's going to be winning this match at the pay-per-view.
Yeah. It's a 6-man, right? So
Yeah.
you don't have to.
You got the world champion, the
Which
face
is
of WWE, Cody Rhodes. You got his mentor, a legend and a legend killer in Randall Keith Orton. And then you got the home country boy. Okay, that sounds weird. Well, it's not his hometown, right? It's his home country. Oh, okay.
yes.
Well, it sounds weird saying home country boy. Maybe it's my accent, but like it makes me think something else. But you got that in the prize fighter Kevin Owens.
So you kind of answered my question. But again, I'm gonna wait till after this segment.
But you got the new uh, bloodline going on with new debuting members Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, and the tribal chief Solo Sikoa. And the bloodline needs to look good. The bloodline needs to look dominant. The bloodline needs to look strong. So you gonna go out here on this pay-per-view and have the bloodline lose?
I'm strong.
Like you gonna do that?
I kind of know what's gonna happen.
You got an unstoppable force faced up against an immovable object.
It's an anomaly, ain't it?
When push comes to shove, something's got to move.
Does it though? Oh yeah. Toronto. Toronto don't like Rick Drake.
Oh god damn it!
What?
Fucking a clip popped into my brain. When Cody said, "What do you want to talk about?" and I remembered a clip of him in Ring of Honor, and dude shouted out, I think it was something along the lines of, "Where's your sexy ass wife at?" And I was just
Oh God.
terrible. Why does my brain work this way? Why did that man's words pop into my head?
Let's see that way for time. One more air. Hula hoo, come on, get back!
Is it that if they bring her in, that the fans will treat him like a heel?
More so, Brady does not play. Brady is not really good on wrestling right now. I think both companies kind of burned her. So she's like, you know what? I'm cool. Oh,
But she
yeah.
had big aspirations on being women's world champion.
And that's probably the only thing that was probably like out. Maybe she'll revisit it. But I think she needed a break from wrestling. Well,
So let's get it for SummerSlam.
wait. Do a commercial. Because I have thoughts. Don't remember though. Don't forget. Do not forget. Come on. Obligations. Canada! That's all I got. Money in the bank. It's summer wrestling.
Kevin Owens talking about his mom.
Canada! All right, so all right, let's talk about it. It's kind of harder now, but the question I was going to ask you: do you think Randy Orton turns on Cody at Money in the Bank?
Why not Kevin?
Well, because we want Cody versus KO. Sorry, we want Cody versus Randy at SummerSlam. So why not start that at tomorrow?
Here's the thing.
People looking at that belt
He-
pretty hard.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Either of them could. Either of them is known to do it.
Well, it can't be KO now. That freaking speech. You can't be a heel now.
If Cody loses the match, I don't see why not.
But okay, here's so in my mind, he
I
just
whooped my butt. I worked all this way. I had your back. I tried my best, but I could have been in the hospital with my mama. And you up and lose this match? And whoops
no no
him.
no. Now so all right. In your scenario, Hale turns after the match. In my scenario, Randy turns on Cody during the match, and that's how
Oh, oh,
his
oh.
bloodline winning.
I'm gonna make it clear. Neither of them would turn during the match because it is the bloodline. If it was anybody else, I could see it. But it
So
being the bloodline, no. Ain't no shot. If it wasn't the bloodline, then yeah. But it being the bloodline, I don't see it.
I mean, for Randy, this isn't besides Solo, and Solo wasn't even there when he was defending the blood. His bloodline that he hated was the Usos and Roman. It was not Solo.
But remember what he said to Jay, you're not in the bloodline anymore. So you and me, we don't got beef. We're good.
Yeah, and to what I was just saying, he don't know this new bloodline. He don't got these new people. Wasn't didn't cause him his back to hurt and him losing his titles with Matt Riddle. So how much heat does he have with the new bloodline?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think. Someone wasn't with them when they did that match. I don't think they was he.
I don't think so.
So
I
so the
think Solo joined like 3 months later.
so hey,
It's on Randy.
I and what time is SummerSlam? August, the end of August.
No, beginning.
So we have a month. I think
Bash in Berlin is end of August.
so. Yeah, I think Randy is turning at Money in the Bank.
Why can't Cody be the one that turns?
Cause he just made that whole Donahue speech. Man, people don't realize how much it takes to turn heel. I gotta do some despicable acts and stuff. I don't want to do. I'm like, sir, it'll be nice. It takes all that, but it doesn't take all that. It does it.
I
It
mean,
does. Just say
he
you
did
don't
it without trying in AEW.
because you was bruh. Like, let's not relive that Cody vortex, right? Because, sir, you needed to read the room, sir. I don't know why you didn't want to read the room, but you need to read the room. The whole I have a black daughter, so I saw racism thing was a lie. It was a lie to come back from. hey, I'm glad you got a new start and everything, but yeah, I'm not going to say the AEW fans are wrong when they're booing you. My scalp sucks right now. I need to get itchy. It feels like I just washed it a week ago.
I'm ready to go to bed.
You been up all day?
I got 2 hours of sleep.
Sir, why did you only get 2 hours of sleep?
I don't know. My body hates me.
Why are you not? Oh, so I'm sorry. I asked that question assuming that you were doing something to stay up. You just couldn't fall asleep. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have some kind of like caramel tea or something like chamomile tea or something to kind of slow the brain down or something?
Nope.
You should get some.
My tea's got caffeine.
But you happy about that, Mister? I only have 2 hours of sleep.
I function today by drinking energy drinks.
I think we solved the problem, sir. You want to sleep? You need to stop drinking energy drinks.
I drank them today, not yesterday. Today, so I could get through the day.
So you didn't have any yesterday.
No,
Aww.
yeah, I bought four and I handed some out to my family.
Man, the only one that I did to because it was so good was those Mountain Dew Kickstarts. Man, I used to love those so much.
But I'm a big fan. Big fan. Now I'm getting my family on it too.
Why? Why are you gonna suck your family into this?
Because the drinks are great.
You mean like taste wise? I mean, yeah.
Um, well, I was talking ingredient wise.
Like, are they all natural, or you just like how it? Yeah.
Free advertising.
See, did that say ghost?
Mm-hmm.
Why? No, see, no. Certain things I'm not drinking. Why would you get energy drink called Ghost?
I don't know, but they're transparent with their ingredients. 10 calories, zero sugar. The caffeine is from coffee beans.
Okay, so you're getting Bailey versus Piper again.
Best
Sir,
energy drink on the market.
Ghost.
Best energy drink on the market. I mean, maybe not taste wise, but health wise, it is.
Okay, and that is because like they're like all most energy drinks are bad for your heart, so it actually is a good thing. All right, we're getting Bailey versus Piper, which is I let you like I do, but I want more for Piper, and y'all not giving it to me, man. So I really am going to assume the Piper loses this match, unfortunately. Unless it ends in DQ. Which, whoa, shoot! That's, what kind of move? Like, Piper's so good, man. I didn't need her to win against Bailey, but I did want her to get some wins before facing Bailey at Clash of the Castle.
The big argument I found online for people was between Ghost and C4. The argument being that C4 is apparently better pre-workout.
And again, I'm not drinking something called C4. like y'all real life just be playing with y'all lives, these freaking nicknames. No, man.
Although consensus-wise, it seemed like taste, people prefer either Monster or Prime.
So because I'm a coffee person. I don't like instead of it taste wise, I think Mountain Dew is the best taste wise. But again,
This is made from coffee.
So what is supposed to? So what does it taste like?
Not coffee.
Oh, okay. So yeah. No, I like the taste of coffee. What I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, taste wise, I think Mountain Dew Kickstart's the best one, but that's probably the worst for your heart. I've had there you go. That was the trail I was leading to. I took a coffee, and either it was either a cinema day or a very busy day at the job, where they actually gave us some free Monster energy drinks. And so I tried the Monster Cafe thing, and I'm like, nah. Maybe it could have been, maybe it was colder, it would have worked, but yeah. But I heard Monster Rose is pretty good. That one.
Which one?
It's called the Monster Pink, basically.
Monster what?
I believe it's called Monster Rose, but basically Monster Pink, the pink flavor of Monster.
I know of two pink monsters, and neither of them's called that. So maybe there's a third pink one that I'm not aware of.
Because they were, don't
The
check.
strawberry is pretty tasty though.
Like, you can't screw up strawberry. Like, if you screw up strawberry, you did something horribly wrong.
Well, usually like strawberry stuff I'm not a big fan of, but I like the strawberry monster. Zero sugar.
Yeah. So it's called Rosa. Yeah, Monster Ultra Rosa.
Hmm.
All right, back from commercial. Bailey has a headlock on Piper Niven. Piper just plants Bailey. Oh, look at y'all, all the women money in the bank people surrounding this match. Let's go. Oh. Come on, Bailey! I'm trying to encourage Bailey. Chelsea Green to like shut up, but you shut up. Enough is enough. Now give you pop. You knew what was happening. Come on. Woo! Like, and no offense, Chelsea Green, you gotta dress up. You can't be hitting people and you know you're not ready to fight. But everyone else is, and it's breaking down. Tiffany, Io,
Lyra
Zoe,
didn't make it very far, did she?
Lyra.
Ooh.
Piper squashes Bailey. She's trying to do the ooh. Mrs. Only to go around. Bailey the rose plant. Dang, dang, dang. Bailey for the win. That's very surprising though. Bailey nor Liv have a match Money in the Bank.
So Bailey versus Nia SummerSlam.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I am. And I'm not against. I'm not 100% against neither Liv or Bailey having a match at Money in the Bank because it is about who is going to be competing for your belt. But you could have had one of them though.
No, only one women's match.
Like, why not have Liv versus Zelina at? Oh, come on, Meech! Come on, Meech! Let's go, Meech!
Huh?
Mia Yim with the kendo stick. I'm not mad at this. Bailey, Mia, and Nene, let's go.
Bailey's got friends again.
How many of them? How many of us have them? Friends. I'm not 100% sold on Tiffany and Nate and Naya being cool. I'm like, everyone to be friends with, really. I know y'all both healed, but what else? But what else do y'all have in common?
Nia don't keep friends.
So, like, what I was gonna say, I before the end, I did like um I did like Naya and Alexa Bliss. I actually did like, and maybe because they're friends in real life, it was more organic. But yeah, that was a cool little on screen mixed match.
I thought you were going to say Shayna.
That was cool too. I actually like that one too.
She had two friends.
Yeah, and they were both decent. They were both decent.
She makes one friend every 5 years.
Shit. Like, I still remember when they broke up and before Shayna stomped on her elbow. Like, stop it, Shayna! Stop! And even them in Raw Underground was cool. Man, memories.
It was pretty funny that day when Nia Jax was on Raw talking about how the women in the back couldn't beat her, and then the look on Shayna's face, just standing there, just this girl really forget how I put her away in 2 minutes?
That whole, oh, that whole. I'm gonna let her talk. I'm gonna let her talk. But
Looks like she forgot the lesson I taught her. Just the look on Shayna's face, just give me 90 seconds. I'll reteach you the lesson.
it's a far stretch. But if we get Shayna Baszler versus Minoru Suzuki at Bloodsport, let's freaking go.
And since it's not in WWE, Shayna might actually win.
Well, she won against Marsha Slimovich, so
Mm-hmm. Well,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Since it's not in WWE, Shayna might actually win.
Man, it, it, it is what it is at this point. But I do think they dropped the ball because right after they let her beat Ronda, I think that was the time for okay, let's actually commit to be for Shannon to be the main event again. Don't put her in a tag team. Like that was the time to make her back into the ace.
But
That was the time to do it.
there wasn't a spot for her in the main event.
Who was the champ though?
Rhea.
So let her beat Rhea? No. But let her get some more wins and let it be a main event. Yes. That could have been the thing. I didn't think that, yeah. I don't think her beating Rhea, but yeah, let that be like an actual premium live event
And
match.
what did they do instead? They gave that spot to Zoe. Zoe got the spot. Zoe got the one-on-one match.
Okay, so here's the thing. And I like people are mad because Zoe's in the match instead of Dakota Kai. Zoe is actually good in the ring. We don't know what her character is though, because like, yeah, she's a badass and she likes to wrestle, but I do need more from her character wise. I do need more. I do need more. But
People
she's
are
not.
complaining about Dakota Kai not being in a ladder match.
So the whole story is Dakota Kai was on Twitch, right? And basically she gave the rousing speech of just give me a chance. I want a chance. And after
If
that,
they want Dakota Kai to retire that badly, like there's easier ways to do it.
no man. And the thing about it
She's
is
1 3 foot fall away from retirement. Like
it would make more sense because okay, depth control got two people in the match instead of one. I get that, but like
Like,
I'm
you
not
know
mad
that
at
spot
being
where they're climbing up the ladder and then a person goes and tips the ladder over and they fall off?
or yank her foot off and like yeah.
Her career's over.
Oh,
That spot that they do in every ladder match,
oh yeah,
her
yeah.
career's done. Like, I'm all for using her, but ladder match is not the match to use her. That is career-ending level threat match for her. Like, I'm sorry, but like, if I'm booking, I don't do that unless I hate her.
All right, I'll be right back.
Like, all I say, kudos to Triple H taking care of his talent. He likes Dakota Kai. He wants to keep Dakota Kai around, and he's not about to book her into a match that would threaten her entire career. She's not that old. Like, she's mid-30s. She's not that old. She's got another 5 years ahead of her, maybe 10. Like, why would you threaten?
And if you seen last year's Women Money in the Bank, oh, she's taking a bump. Like she every woman in that match last year took a bump.
Michin versus Nia Jax next Friday. Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews are in a tag team? Since when? Did I miss that segment? I don't remember it. Time for some DIY. All right, we got Fury and Waller coming out now. I dig how the SmackDown tag titles have that retro look to them. The only caveat to that is they don't look like toys. So I don't know how that does for the sales to kids. Although, how many kids are buying the replicas of the tag titles anyways?
Or because of what?
SmackDown tag titles.
To
They look good. I like them. They have that retro style to them.
oh yeah.
But they don't look like toys. So I don't know how that does for the merch sales to the kids.
Like
But how many kids are getting replica titles of the tag titles, anyways?
yeah. Like
You know what? I got a complaint.
what is
Logan Paul, your WWE Prime flavor being strawberry lemonade. Like, nah,
nah?
nah. Like, you already have a lemonade flavor. Now you got a strawberry lemonade flavor.
Hey, hey, hey. strawberry lemonade is different from lemonade. It does take it up a notch. It does.
Here's what I think. It should be tiger's blood.
What in the world? What?
Yeah. Have you never had a tiger's blood snow cone before?
No. What does it taste like? No.
So it's strawberry. It's strawberry, watermelon, and coconut.
You had me till you said coconut. I'm like,
Have you had Prime?
I haven't had prime, but just like I love strawberry. I love
They
watermelon.
all have coconut.
Oh,
They all have coconut.
so they all taste like coconut.
Yeah, because it's like 10% coconut water.
Okay. Okay. I'm on. Yeah. No, I haven't had prime yet though. There's my desire to have prime is not here.
So instead of strawberry lemonade, strawberry watermelon.
I mean, both. Hey, different, but yes, they both have strawberry, but they are still both different.
Plus, like a drink that tastes like a snow cone. Are you telling me that wouldn't be popular with people?
You say that that's kind of weird how they haven't had that flavor yet. It like in any drink beverage, snow cone. So you think we're having a title change today?
Well, actually, you know what? They have a strawberry watermelon prime already. I don't know when this came out. I haven't seen it, but
Oh,
apparently it exists.
you're suggesting that, but you didn't know they had it already. Oh, okay.
They have it already. I would have made that the official WWE one instead of strawberry lemonade.
Now, yeah.
I gotta try out this strawberry watermelon prime.
Either one, you can't go wrong. Either one.
Because like that sounds good to me. That sounds like a flavor I would enjoy.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so you don't like strawberry lemonade?
I like it. I
No,
just feel like it sounds a little basic to me for being the WWE labeled flavor.
understandable. Understandable. Whew. All right. Do you think we're having a title change today?
I hope so.
This is the main event. Like this is this. Y'all putting a whole lot of stake on this.
Like, I will say, Prime tastes good. I like the taste of Prime,
Okay.
but this is better for you.
And that, like I said, for energy drinks, that does matter. That does matter.
Well, I mean, this is healthier for you than the Prime Sports drink. Their Gatorade.
Oh,
This
okay.
this is healthier for you. The energy drink.
Oh, oh shoot.
Like, just be mindful of your caffeine intake. Like,
Yeah.
but like, there's plenty of people who will drink a dozen cups of coffee in a day.
Which is insane to me.
Like, there's old folks who go to a diner and they'll just drink cup after cup of black coffee.
Now that's insane. Like, I'm sorry. If you like black coffee, you have lived a hard life.
There's some ladies out there who live on Starbucks.
Starbucks, yes. Straight up black coffee, no.
Well, what I'm saying is the caffeine intake. And oh Lord, be careful of Panera Bread's lemonade.
That man, that was so unfortunate when I heard that story with the girl. I'm like,
But then to find out that like one of those lemonades has the same amount of caffeine as like 3 Red Bulls.
but again, like, why would you want to put up a cafe? Why would I'm drinking lemonade, right? I want to pick me up. I don't think people were thinking of that much caffeine in lemonade. If I wanted that much caffeine, let me get a monster drink or coffee.
Yeah. Like you get those intentionally thinking caffeine energy.
Right. Lemonade is like, okay,
And
I'm
then
a
for it to have 3 times as much.
yeah. Like if I'm getting a lemonade, I'm like, okay, I just need a little pick me up, but I don't want to be jittery. Oh gosh. Oh shoot.
Okay. So Red Bull, those are tiny cans, you know?
Yeah.
This is a big can.
Yes. Well, yeah.
Two,
There we go.
two, yeah, 2 of these equals 1 Panera lemonade.
That's too much. That is too much. Now I will say this: I haven't had Starbucks coffee because if I'm going to buy a coffee from another place, I want luxury. I want a latte. But I don't taste. I don't think Starbucks coffee or espressos are as strong as people think they are.
I think people have a tolerance to caffeine that they didn't used to.
No, no. Like again, I'm I'm a latte person, and that's I want to say 2 or 3 shots. No. I
You're
think
talking a grande or a venti?
grande. Vince, man, again, I don't get how people do it. Okay, like so for my birthday, right? You get the, you for if you're a ward member, it's your birthday, you get any size. So I'm like, okay, let me make the most of it. I'm gonna get a venti grande. I'm like, this is too much. Ain't nobody finishing this today. Okay,
So a grande with no espresso shot is 330 milligrams.
I call cap. Like, no offense, but Folgers Black Silk is stronger than that. No, just
Are we talking iced coffee?
no. A latte.
All right. Caffeine content for various drinks in ascending order. Grande caramel frappuccino, 100 milligrams. Grande latte, 150 milligrams. So, Grande iced coffee, 165 milligrams. Grande cold brew, 200 milligrams. Grande pike, 310 milligrams. And Grande blonde roast, 360 milligrams.
That's some cheap for the blonde day roast. I'll say that. Because the blonde is supposed to be a lighter flavor than dark roast.
Uh, yeah, it's got a person who works for Starbucks saying, when people ask me what's the strongest coffee we have, I always have to go into this whole thing about how blonde roast has the most caffeine, but dark roast tastes the strongest. Most people end up picking the dark roast.
Like, that, it is a thing. It is a thing. Like, even though he may or may not be right, the the you want proof in it. You want proof that it's stronger, and the proof is in the taste for both people. Oh, Grayson tried to cheap shot, but he hit off the theory. Ooh, hold up.
Come on.
FTR move. Shadow Machine. That
But yeah, you definitely weren't expecting it to be the blonde roast, huh?
no. I am like everybody else. I'm like, it does not taste strong. It does not.
And so the caffeine then sneaks up onto you. I wonder how many people get the blonde roast thinking it's going to be weaker and then just get all hyped up on caffeine.
Woo! Because even though I don't like black coffee, I do want to keep a coffee in my drink. Bruh, if you chiropractor, come on, let's go, let's go. Oh, come on, come on. Shoot. Come on, love. Side note, they need a different name than Meet in the Middle. Come on, tap, tap.
Mm.
Let's go, let's go. Boom, you backhand tap. Let's go.
Oh,
We are DIY. That was nicely a nice homage to the FTR. I'm like, oh,
arguably the best tag team in WWE.
yeah.
And now
Well,
they're the champions.
let's not forget new like hold on here. I do like New Czech Republic, even though they're not on TV. Bring them back.
They're on NXT.
They are?
Yeah.
What? Man, I got man. That's something. I gotta watch it. I haven't watched it. I got supposed to. I don't hate that though, even though I do think they deserve to be here. Now that DIY are champs, if y'all want to bring them back on SmackDown, that'll be a nice. That's a nice little rivalry.
Well, like I think they're happy to have him on Raw, and I would imagine they're likely to become the new champions on Raw.
Wait, oh, they're on SmackDown. They're on Raw.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I would imagine New Catch Republic will become the champions at SummerSlam.
I like that.
I mean, that'd be my guess. I mean, it's a short run for Judgment Day, but does anybody care about Judgment Day having a short run?
No. DIY. DIY. Let's go, boo boos. Let's go. Okay.
But I did like one of the other comments I read for it. If you come into Starbucks and you get a caramel frappuccino, you're not coming in to get your caffeine fix. You're coming in to get your sugar fix. Which honestly, I think might be more of an addiction for people than freaking caffeine.
It's delicious. It is.
Like I I had listened to this thing about like world changes and whatnot, and I think it was food theory of how like revolution was brought about by caffeine.
Interesting. Okay.
I I think the opposite is about to happen with sugar. Complacency is about to go down.
So Raw ended with a solo segment, him acknowledging himself as the tribal chief. I felt like that could have been the beginning of the show. Like I don't, like, and I get it. That's your main. That's one of your big matches for Money in the Bank. So yes, it's ended. But yeah, I felt like y'all could have. Y'all could have had that beginning of the show and just ended with DIY winning the match. All right, so I was trying to transfer to Rampage, but they're showing me some moving. The end of Suicide Squad. Sorry, but we are watching Rampage.
Life
The channel, huh?
uh,
Say it again. Sorry. Oh no, you went in and out on my headphones. I can't hear you. Say a complete sentence.
Unalive Squad.
Unalive. Oh, we can't say. Oh, we can't say. Man, when did all these rules happen, bruh? It's in the dictionary. It's in the movie. All right, Rampage has officially started for us. The first match is Roosh. Roosh. All right, you think Roosh gonna be the Collins family? Man, it's not a bad fit, but it's not a oh my gosh fit either.
I'm really curious about that. Now, would it help anybody in any way?
It's being the Dallas Collins family. It had so much hope when it started. I'm not sure why it stopped.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
The unlive on YouTube.
Oh, well,
Does not saying it help anybody in any way?
what I had like I get being careful, but like I said, it's the name of the movie. It's
And if I'm gonna be like for real, like Men's Mental Health Awareness Month just ended, and like I don't think anybody at all talked about it.
no one said Jack Squat.
I've never heard anything.
Ooh, shoot! They're good at Rouge.
It's like some, real like fundamental Christian stuff of if we don't talk about it and ignore it, it'll just go away.
And and to that I say no. No. Hassan, we are not poll people, but right now it's Roosh versus I don't want to be rude. A masked luchador, and I'm pretty sure Roosh is winning.
Oh, people. Oh, people.
Just a matter of how long he wants to make this little man pay, unfortunately.
We sometimes do polls for pay-per-views.
Well, this is Friday night. It's just we just chilling out right now.
Yeah, chill.
Roosh mad. Why you mad? Lord, what is wrong with Roosh? Commander. He's going against Commander. So I really don't think Commander's winning. So either way, I was trying to help Commander, bruh. I just think let this match end quickly. I don't know what Roosh mad about right now. they're gonna have Commander get any offense. That's on it. How you feel about Wednesday night Dynamite?
Actually, you know what? I don't know if I watched it.
If you have not, you need it. It was a great Dynamite. It was so good.
Because, like, I thought about it, I was like, I actually don't remember. So I think that I just forgot to check that off my to-do list. I'll definitely need to check that out. My
No,
bad.
it was so good. It was so good. Saturday morning, get you some Fruit Loops and just enjoy.
I don't eat Fruit Loops.
What's your cereal of choice?
I remember back in high school when I was in band, somebody uh, ate them all the time, but they called them gay Cheerios.
I've heard of that too, even though that's very wrong. But yeah, what cereal do you eat?
I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay.
Um, if I'm going for a fruity cereal, I'm taking Pebbles.
Yeah. Now see, I would call them gay freaking frosted flakes.
What?
Fruity pebbles. Yeah, those are frosted flakes, just colorful.
Frosted Flakes are so much bigger.
Like same difference though.
Are they though?
What?
I, I, I mean, like, if you said like Rice Krispies,
No, because Rice Krispies are like uh pebbles are more flat, and even though they're not as big as frosted flakes, what by two sides? I'll say by two sizes, still the same shape.
but like it's a completely different ingredient though,
Ain't nothing but some fruity frosted flakes. That's all them is.
made from rice.
That's flat.
Flat rice.
Like, okay, no offense. This is a squash match. Like, just in this match. Why are we spending 10 minutes on this?
Actually, like, are Rice Krispies not flat?
No,
No.
no. Oh, like Commander finally gets a freaking offense. Lord have mercy.
I'm sending you an image.
Outside Russo.
You get it?
Yeah, one moment here. Yeah, they okay.
Tell me those aren't fruity pebbles.
They are. Number one, when did those freaking come out? And number two, why they flattening them like that? Like those are not how Rice Krispies look on your box of cereal. Ain't nobody trying to buy no fruit. I'm just trying images. Think images.
Are you sure you're not like misremembering Rice Krispies?
More so, I'm trying to remember Rice Krispie treats. I'm more so Rice Krispie treats in the cereal.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay,
well maybe that's different.
but I'll send you this. No, this. Yeah, no, they weren't flat like those. Come right back at you. One moment here. Yeah, no, yeah, they flatten those more for the rainbow stuff. That is not how Rice Krispies are shaped. I just sent it to you. That match was too long for basically a squash match. Come on now, don't do that no more. Yeah, they're still not. Yeah, they're still not flat like this rainbow stuff. They was trying to masquerade like they was fruity pebbles, but that is not how your original uh cereal looks, man. All right, here comes the Kester. Hey, boo boo, with Cal Fletcher. Okay.
So, which do you prefer? The flattened rice or the normal rice?
Rice Krispies, the normal rice.
Normal rice, not flattened rice. Okay.
Yeah. There's no reason to like. Okay, I've never tried the flattened rice. Number one. Number two, I feel like there will be no
You've never
crunch.
had pebbles?
No, I have
Hmm.
no. That was not the cereal in our family.
So you're a post family, huh?
No. Wait, yes. Fruit Loops. No, Kellogg. We're a Kellogg family.
Aside from Rice Krispies.
And even and even those, no, Rice Krispie treats, yes. The cereal, no. Frosted Flakes, heck yes. And what does Fruit Loops? What Fruit Loops belongs to? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yep. Yep. It's a physical. Yeah, we're Kellogg's all day, boo. With that too.
Yeah, Kellogg's, Rice Krispies, Apple Jacks, Fruit Loops, Raisin Bran, Pops, Frosted Flakes, Mini Wheats. I said Rice Krispies already.
Yeah.
All right, so Post is the Fruity Pebbles then.
No to those. Yep.
Okay. I'd say I prefer the Post brands. Thinking about it, like, get me some Waffle Crisp, some Captain Crunch,
Captain Crunch is good. It just gets soggy too fast.
Golden Crisp.
Keep going.
Well, also the Honey Smacks are good too. Like, I'm gonna just be real. Like, I don't care if it's a bear or a frog. Those little suckers are delicious.
I want to say I've tried them once, and I
Uh,
think,
honeycomb.
oh yeah, yeah.
The Oreo O's. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Post has Raisin Bran too, don't they? I mean, it's not as good. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't have the big sun on it, like the one that's 2 scoops of raisins in every box. It ain't that.
And they probably do.
I will say Kellogg's does win on the Raisin Bran game. Man, I want cereal now.
All right, Renee's interviewing the United Kingdom or Undisputed Kingdom.
All right, but if you could only have one, you're choosing Kellogg's.
Oh yeah, yeah. To to go home to the person who got to dance.
You get your Frosted Flakes and your Fruit Loops.
All right, so evidently they're backpedaling this whole cow joining the Undisputed Kingdom story. They they went they went too fast the first go around.
Okay, so between Post and Kellogg's, you pick Kellogg's. But what about between Kellogg's and General Mills?
So I know General Mills has Cheerios. What else do they have?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
My niece likes those. They don't suck. What else?
What else? Let me just look.
What we need? Aww. Real, real. What the frick, bro?
What?
Okay, so it's Private Party versus Cal Fletcher. Private Party was doing their entrance, and I'm going to say Fletcher and Takeshita attack from behind, and then Cal starts doing this. I'm like, what the? Bro, if you don't call you behind now.
Okay. So Cheerios, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Chex, Cocoa Puffs, Cookie.
Wow.
Oh, you like Cocoa Puffs?
Cocoa, yeah, Cocoa Puffs.
Are you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs?
I was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs once, yes.
Cookie Crisp, uh, Golden Grams, Kicks, which I like Pops. I don't like Kicks. Just being real.
Yeah.
Lucky Charms,
Yeah.
Reese's Puffs,
Never tried them.
Total,
No.
Tricks,
No.
Wheaties.
Yeah.
They also got the Monster cereals.
Oh, you don't have to. You have to go through those. Oh.
Are you a fan of Count Chocula or you like that Boo Berry?
Neither.
And why couldn't I be alive back in the day when they colored your poo?
All right. So okay.
They had to discontinue them for like a decade aside from Count Chocula. Didn't have any problems with that one.
Tip.
Give everybody one guess why. Because what color would it make it?
All right. We're picture in picture. Now, Cal's family has the upper hand.
Because like if I'm given the option between those two, I I feel like that's a tough choice. If
You
I'm
said, oh, like even though I'll eat what you call it, Cheerios, they're not my go-to. So it really is Pops, Cocoa Puffs and Pops is too. We call it Pops goes too fast in the milk. It gets too soggy fast.
So you choose General Mills
No, wait, hold up. What was it? Sorry, what was the choice again?
between General Mills and Kellogg's.
No, I'm still going with Kellogg's. The only thing, the only solid one that I love is Cocoa Puffs, but I'll still do Fruit Loops in Frosted Flakes over Cocoa Puffs. I vaguely remember the chocolate commercial. I think I saw it a couple of times, not a lot of times. Count Chalk, yo, yeah. Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, I looked it up. They got a new Monster brand. Hmm. I'm hearing a lot of fireworks. I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day before, but I heard an ambulance, and it's just like, ooh, somebody hurt themselves this year. Ooh. So be careful out there, folks. You know what they say. It's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. So make sure it's not you.
If you didn't, I don't know what to tell you. The tester, yes. That's what you're in. Oh Lord, it sounds like they're
Ooh,
trying to catch in the tag team division.
ooh.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Think about what?
Instead of Kester being a single competitor, putting him in the tag team division. I guess it's official. Roosh is a part of the Don Callis family. Yeah. So if you want to be surprised, Sammy, don't look at this part of.
Look at what part? We're talking about Don Callis and Roosh.
Oh, you're behind me. Right after this.
I mean, this is what you have to do. Like, you're gonna be in Wembley. Like, even though Will Ospreay is in a heel faction, he's not a heel. You're gonna be in Wembley. It's easier to have MJF do the turn. It is. Like, you're not gonna get Wembley to boo Will Ospreay. Like,
Say it again.
you're not gonna get Wembley to boo Will Ospreay.
Oh, that was never. How could that was ever the plan? Like,
You have to make MJF the bad guy in this.
like at best, maybe two baby faces going at it, but yeah, never. Yeah, Will Ospreay was never going to be the heel ever.
Like, yes, he's in a heel faction, but he's the one baby face in the faction.
And even then, is he really in there? Now, see, that match was longer than was shorter than I thought it should be. Oh, oh, oh. Dad, go to Joe. Please end this feud sooner than later. Please. I feel they already have plans to make this feud longer than it needs to happen. Like, please, please. I don't need to see. I want more. I want more for Hook, Shibata, and Joe. And be fitting with the learning tree is freaking long. right, we're in the long call, y'all. This is the final inning, last match of the night. Sheeta versus Mariah May, and this should have been on Collision, but can't do anything about it. Or 2 minutes. All right, we're doing a Tony Storm original. Ooh. This match gonna be fire. Tony Storm versus Trisha Dora on Collision.
Are you watching that?
I am.
Good, because I won't be.
Why not?
I won't be home.
Also, you won't be on the watch along tomorrow?
I might be able to do Money in the Bank.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Might.
All right.
But like, I'm not packing my Xbox with me to go to my sister's to help her move.
Fair enough. Understandable.
But Peacock, I can pull up Peacock on my phone.
Peacock.
Like, Peacock's readily available right here. Right here. Readily available. Anytime I want. Peacock.
Okay.
I can always turn on the pigeon.
This, this should be bigger than what it is, man. Sheeta versus Mariah May. That is a this is it's fine. It's not fine, but what can we do about it? Like no offense, but cut Roosh's freaking squash match by 5 minutes to get 5 minutes of this match.
Yeah, you're just doing the math in your head right now of like 7 minutes ain't enough for this match. What
Like
y'all doing?
like 10 minutes?
Oh, it ain't gonna be 10 yet. The match hasn't started yet.
Oh, for me it has.
Oh.
For me it has. So it's 10 minutes for me. Probably 10 minutes for you. This would be a little. It was in a little later. But yeah, come on, man.
Is it? Did they have the other match on Dynamite?
What match was that?
Willow and
Statlander?
Statlander.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, Dynamite was bomb on Wednesday.
Could you just tell me who won?
Willow. But
Who
only
you
by
got?
what you go
Who you
first.
got here?
Mariah May.
Huh?
Mariah May.
Oh yeah.
No offense to Sheeta. No offense to Sheeta. I think she is the best. But they, I'm gonna say they, cause visa issues and blah blah blah. But yeah, she's not winning this.
Well, the thing with me is story.
That part too. No. Mariah May should win. There's no there's but just a little doubt. Can I get a little doubt of because it is Kara Sheeta and she is that awesome. It ain't like this should be a squash match.
But Wembley.
Now see, here's the thing, right? I get Wembley, right? But I am not mad if they would like to do Willow versus Tony Storm at Wembley.
I think that's your worst option.
Why?
You got history with Sheeta. You got future with Mariah May. Like I'm struggling to think of any interaction between Willow and Tony.
But Willow is the top baby face. And right now she is and momentum and she has way more momentum than Carla Sheeta.
So what I'm hearing is screw long term storytelling. Just give us good matches.
Not screw it, but let's call a spade a spade. The history with Sheeta and Tony has not been that good to run it back.
I mean, I thought it was pretty good.
It was alright.
Bouncing the titles off of each other, the whole deal with the Outcasts too. Like they were feuding for like a whole year.
With the Outcast, that was kind of a drop ball. Like it didn't have the big blow off it should have.
Well, their feud continued past. Oh, getting a face off between the two of them now.
Enough, let's go.
She had to just like, you a bitch. You always been a bitch. I won't get you. I mean, I don't know what she's actually saying. I can't hear my TV, but that's what I was picking up by the physical body language between the two.
I don't feel you. I don't feel you.
Either way, I think whoever wins this match is winning the tournament.
We'll see. Okay, in my scenario, right? If it's Willow versus Tony at Wembley, I think that's when you do the turn with Mariah turning on Tony.
Why?
I don't know.
Like with this, like you don't even have to really do a turn. I mean, you can, but like she earns the match. It's not about I hate you, let's fight. It's I earn this. Give me a shot.
Like, if some way Tony Storm prevents her from beating Willow because she accidentally interfered, I don't know. Like, I'm not hyping myself up. I'm a realist, so I'm pretty sure Mariah may win the whole thing. But I'm just now opposed to Willow winning the whole thing.
Also, you and me categorize Willow very differently too.
How so?
Well, she's like a top 10 women's wrestler for you.
And she's not to you.
You know,
Huh. It's interesting.
there's a lot of good women out there. Also, half of my list is Japan.
That part I was gonna say. I'm like, narrow it down to AEW. She's still not top 5.
Oh, just AEW, not counting WWE.
Yeah, just AEW.
Yeah, she's probably in the top 10.
Not top 5 though.
I don't know. I'd have to check my list. I have Sheeta above her. I have Tony above her. I have Riho above her. List. Not that list. Wrong list. It's not that list. It's not that list. I think it's this list. Yes, it's this list. I found it. Okay, so Mercedes Monet, Tony Storm, Sheeta, Riho, Deanna, Serena Deeb, Thunder Rosa, Britt Baker, Jamie Hayter, Willow, then Mariah May. And then it's Nyla Rose. Nyla Rose is 12. Willow's 10, so she's in my top 10. Mariah May's 11, and Nyla Rose is 12. Do you hate my list? Do you like it?
I don't hate it. I think, like, I'm thinking, like, as of right now, like, Jamie Hayter's hurt, and Britt Baker just came back and she was hurt. So even though they were good people when they were here, they've been gone for a minute. I'm gonna say she didn't take Britt Baker's spot, but Hayter's spot is still up for grabs because she's hurt. She'd have putting the elbows.
All right, so I will tell you who's in between Hayter and Willow in my list. The non AEW people. All right. So it's AZM from Stardom, Taya Valkyrie, Masha Slamovich, and Rina Yamashita from GCW. Those are the 4 women in between Jamie Hayter and Willow for me. Those are 4 solid women, am I right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you don't know one of them, but you know the other 3. You certainly know Masha, and you know Taya. Like that's good company right there. Like there ain't no bad women on my list. I only put good women on my list because they're my favorites.
Right. What kind of foolishness? Don't do that. Don't do that. Mariah May need to kick out at 1 at the Falcon Arrow.
We need to do another favorites list for the cookout. I especially like it because it makes me reassess my list, because this is my list that I made a while back.
Yeah.
Like I haven't gone through and like really thought about, all right, you move up 5 places, you move up 3 places. Like it needs an update. If we're doing favorites, I get to update it.
Oh shoot.
And I love the fact that, we do like a top 5, but like I write down 50 and arrange them all in order.
Yeah.
Well, what if I think of somebody and I'm like, oh no, they're top 5? You never know.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's certainly a lot of women who should probably be moved down the list some. Like, where's Shayna Baszler on this list? I'm pretty sure she's too high right now. Oh, okay. Shayna Baszler's not even on the list. Well, sucks to suck, I guess.
No.
Oh, wait. I found her. She's third to the bottom. You know what? That's actually a fine spot for her. I'll leave her there. Third to
You
the
didn't
bottom.
have to. You didn't have to say all that. You did not have to say all that.
Well, maybe they should book her better. She's she's only above 2 women on my list. 2. Second to bottom, Alba Fire. Bottom of the list, Alexa Bliss. And, and Alexa Bliss has been gone for years.
It's been a year. It's been a year.
Has it really only been a year?
I think it's only been a year.
All right, well, that's the end of Rampage.
Mariah May wins, of course. No surprise here. But a great match though. Probably match of the night for Rampage. All right, take us out. Take us home, Billa.
Do I have to?
You want me to do it?
Uh, I would prefer that. Boom.
In a minute. All right, give me a minute. Yeah. Thank you all for joining us for Friday Night Fights. Here is our schedule. There will be a couple of tweaks, but as of right now, that is pretty much what we're doing. We are on every day. Seeing Stars on Monday, Cookout on Tuesday, Wednesday, a short review of NXT and Raw. Friday, Thursday, a quick review of AEW Dynamite. Friday night, like tonight, is a fight with a watch along of SmackDown and Rampage. Saturday in the morning, we have Under the Radar, telling you the things you need to know about indie wrestling, everything you need to know about wrestling in general that you might not hear from other people. Saturday night is alright with a watch along of AEW Collision, but also tomorrow we have WWE Money in the Bank. Would you both? We'll see. And then Sunday, we have Enter the Square Circle with Slam and Sammy Joe and the Wise Men AOW competing in the World Professional Game. Yeah. Next slide. Here are all, we own all of this. We own all of this. We own all that. Just find us. Workhorse Wrestling. The little logo on the right hand side up top. WWE WWE Workhorse Wrestling Watch Along Retro. we got some things coming. We got some things coming that's gonna be real exciting. So please join us for those things. Here's code. You scan the code. You see us. Probably some other stuff, but definitely us. They not like us, so please scan it. Anything else before we leave?
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Man, I miss crime time.
Me too.
Peace out, folks.
Bye.